첫 인사를 하고
시작하겠습니다.
수업 실연을 시작했습니다. Okay, class, let's call out today's unit title again. So, what was the unit title? Right, Minji, it was small actions, yes, for our better earth. That's right. And based on this title, can you guess what we will talk about? Okay, then let's have a reading activity first. So, class, you will turn to the page 71. Page 71, okay. If you turn to the page 71, what can you find? Yes, there is a reading material. And can you call out the title? Minjung, that's right, it is Let's Recycle Properly. So, using our title, let's have a mini game for our preparation. So, today I made a mini game for our reading, okay? Click. So, students, look at the screen, please. And if you look at the screen, what can you find? Right there are many recycling bins. And what else can you find? Taehyun, that's right, there is many trashes in there. So, let's play some mini game. We will put all the trashes into the bins, okay? So, which one do you want to put in first? That one, okay, the plastic bottle. So, where should it go? It goes to the yellow bins. So, let's try. Oh, it doesn't go in. Oh, what happened? So, can anyone guess why it does not go in? Minjung, you have any idea? Because the plastic bottle is too dirty. So, you know what? Dirty plastic we cannot recycle. Right? Like that, there are many proper ways for recycle. So, let's move on to our actual reading. And for the first reading, you will find the main idea. And today's topic is about our recycle. And how can we find the main idea today? You need some tips. So let me give you a main idea tip. When you find the main idea, where should you focus on? Yes, Minja, at the beginning of the reading material. And what else? Yes, we can check out beginning and ending together, right there. Then you will find the main idea. Good. And when you find the main idea, today you will try to write it in one sentence. Okay? Very good. And here is my hint. Our school needs two blanks and four with and another two blanks. Okay? Good. You will fill in this blank to find the main idea. Okay? And you can work with your partners, have a conversation with him, and let's go. Okay, time's up. Class, let's check what you have found together. So, how can you fill these blanks? What could you find in the beginning? Yes, our school needs to recycle. How? Properly. There you go, Choyeon. And how can we recycle properly? Right, with our small actions. Now we have found our main idea. In the reading material, what does it say? Right, Minji. It says we need to recycle properly with some small actions. And do you remember how to recycle properly? No? Then let's move on to another reading. Let's read deeper. For this activity, turn to if you look at the below of the page 71, yes, can you find the material 2? Right there. And can you describe how does it look like? How it looks like? Yes, it says on the left side, what can you find? Problems. And what's on the right side? Okay, solution. And can you guess what you will do with these tables? Aha, yes, we will read deeper and find right there 4 problems and 4 solutions for our recycle. There you go, everyone. And for this activity, we will work with your partner. So this will be pair work, pair reading. When you read with your partner, yes, first thing, you will split the rows, okay? Split the rows. So students A, on this side, on the right side, yes, you will look for the problems, okay? Good. And students on the left side, yes, all of you, you will find the solutions. There you go. And then you will share your ideas and complete the table. Okay, what do we do? Minji, can you remind us? Yes, on this side, problems, this side, solution. So let's read together. Are you ready to start? I will give you 5 minutes and let's go. Okay, Minji, let's take a look. Any problems? Aha, you find the solution instead of problem. In that case, you can explain it to your partner. Go ahead, that's fine. Okay, time's up, everyone. Now let's find out what you have found. Okay, good. So, which pair want to try the problems and solutions first? Okay. Aha, Sujong and Choyeon pair, you want to try. Then, so please come to the front, get this pen, yes, write down. And who want to try the second one? Yes, aha, Minji and Minjung, please come to the front, yes. Okay, now we all completed our tables. Let's check what you have found. So, what is the first problem? Aha, it was about our finished drinks. And what is the problem though? Right there it says we don't rinse them off. So in the reading, what solution was there? There you go. We need to rinse them off. Like that. We check out all the problems and solutions for our recycling. There you go. And now, based on this, don't you want to check out how actually you recycle? Whether you recycle properly or not? Yes, then let's move on to today's speaking activity and we will have a survey activity. For this activity, please turn to the page 72. Yes, on the page 72, what can you find? Right there is another table. Yes, and for that one, yes, we have how many questions can you find there? 3 questions. And what are they about? Yes, Minjung, it is about, they are asking us how we recycle. Very good. But can you find one more question, number 4 question? What can you find? Yes, it says your own question. So, before we start, let's create your own question for the, yes, number 4 interview question, okay? I will give you 5 minutes to create your own question and let's go. Dayan, let me see. It's a little difficult. In that case, why don't you refer to the reading material? There were 4 problems. Yes, you can use it. Go ahead. Okay, time's up. Now we have made our, yes, questions. And now, let's move on to interview. So, here is how we interview each other. Interviewer and interviewee. So let me demonstrate this with one student. So who wants to volunteer to help me out? Okay. Oh, Minji, you want to try? Then yes, you will be the interviewer and I will be the interviewee. Okay. So you will ask me question and Minji, I will answer to Minji. Okay, everyone. Very good. So today, when you have a question, you will use this form, okay? So you will use how many times and your question among 10 times. So it asks us how many times we do the recycle among 10 times, okay? So can you ask me the first question? How many times do I rinse off the drinks? Okay. Then it's my turn. Let me answer. Actually, I rinse them off 10 times among 10 times among 10 times. So that means in that case, Minji, how can you check the answer? Yes, I rinse them off always. So you will check the always. And let's try again. Minji, this time I will ask you a question. How many times do you rinse off out of 10 times? You rinse them off 2 times among 10 times. In that case, how can we check out? You may check seldom or never. Which do you want to choose? Yes, in that case you will use check the seldom. Like that, we all check how to check the often and seldom, never or together. Now, let's have an interview from now. So, now today we will have 5 interviews with 5 partners, okay? So let's have a matching time. First partner. So we will stand up for this activity and you will meet one friend, okay? So let's go. Okay, now you're in pairs now. And let's have an interview with your full question and check them out, okay? Let's go. Okay, that's interesting. Now, switch the roles. Interviewee becomes interviewer. Okay, now let's move on to the second cycle. Yes, find another friend. Let's go. Oh, what's the problem? You have the same pair again. Then in that case, who has the same pair? You two have another same pair. Then you can change partners. Okay, that's okay. Go ahead. Let me see. What should you answer when you do the 5 times among 10 times? You know what? In that case, you can add usually between seldom and yes, often. Yes, that's a good idea, right? Good. So now class is time's up. Have you finished all 5 interviews and you got good results? Okay, very good. Then now please go back to your seats and based on these results, let's have a little reflection on your language use. While walking around the classroom, I have noticed this situation. You answered, you did only 1 time out of 10 times, and some of you answered this, check it as a never. And do you think it's a correct way to check never? Or is there another way? Yes, there you go. Which one should we use for 1 times out of 10 times? Yes, it's better to use seldom. Then how can we use never? Never means you don't do it at all out of 10 times. Okay? That's how how we use never and seldom. Okay, let's keep this in mind. Other than that, you did a so good job. And let's move on to next activity. So, for the next activity, we will have a group writing. And let's have a preparation first. Preparation first. So, for the preparation, let's make group. Okay. Today we will make a group of 5 students. Okay. Group of 5 students, and here you will be the group 1. Let me fix it. 4 students. Okay. So here 민재, 초연, 태희, 하연, you will be the group 1, and all of there. Let's make the group 6. Where you go? Now you are all in groups. And now you will turn to the page 73. Page 73. And can you find the material for there? Right. You will use the material for this writing. And for the preparation, first thing, yes, you will collect the survey results from the survey activity of your group members and find the worst problem. Okay, find worst problem with your group discussion. And secondly, yes, you will suggest one solution for the problem you choose. Okay, so you will have a discussion first, and let's go. Alright, time's up everyone. Eyes to the front. I have noticed you find out the worst problem and good solutions. So now let's move on to the writing. And for the writing, here is our guideline. When you write, try to keep these things in mind, okay? First one, yes, as for the content, you will include the problems and what? Yes, the solution you just have made. Solution, there you go. And then, secondly, do you remember what we learned today? Yes, we learned how to use expressions like never, seldom, often, and always. And you will try to use these adverbs, okay? More than 3 times. More than 3 times in your writing. And lastly, yes, you will use the results from the survey. Okay? There you go. But this sounds a little difficult, isn't it? Yes. So here is my model writing. You can, yes, refer to. So please eyes to the screen. Click. And class, if you look at the model, what can you find? What is the worst problem I have found? Yes, the worst problem in our recycling is, yes, not rinsing the drink. And how did I use the results from survey? Yes, according to the survey, it says 20 students never rinse them off. Okay? And let's check the solutions. What solution have I given you? Here, yes, as for the solution is we need to install water taps where? In around recycle bins. With water taps, you can rinse them off, okay? Like that, you will write your writing, okay? And as this is a group work, let's make some group roles. So, group leaders, yes, choose the group leaders, and writer, you will get your pen and write down your member's idea, and yes, word master. Okay, very good. What is your role? You will find the good expressions for the writing. And lastly, grammar checker. Right there, you will check out the sentence grammar. Okay. And now we're ready to start. Then go. 네, 수업 시간을 마치겠습니다.
감사합니다.
딱 맞죠?
어떻게